Okay, guys, little bit of an update. I didn't do any theories for Nora Allen's appearance on The Flash. There's this thing everyone's fixated over about her haircut. Something like that could be intentional, but you just gotta wait and see. I have no reason to believe it is intentional. Hold on, the screen's smudged up. There we go, that's better, right? I noticed the difference. If you guys don't, that's fine, but, my little netty chair is awesome. It's got like it's a banjo, apparently. I don't know. I've used it. You may have seen it occasionally. Wait, I'm gonna turn on Netflix, because I can. But, Nora, I'm also waiting The Flash to hit Netflix. Legends of Tomorrow and... Not just Legends of Tomorrow has hit Netflix, but... and Black Lightning. I'm waiting for The Flash and Arrow. Arrow should be shortly, and I don't know when The Flash is going to be. Probably almost just as shortly, but we have to wait. But Nora Allen. So she says she comes back, she says, I've made a mistake. What I gather from that is she created Flashpoint 2.0. But what everyone seems fixated about, aside from her haircut, which... is that she's made a mistake in saving Barry. But how can this be possible? She's Barry's daughter, right? Barry and Iris. So saving Barry, she set in motion the events that would lead up into Barry getting wrecked. So she saved Barry from those events that she set in place. Because there's no way she could be... Like, the Savitar thing was confusing enough. I think I got the gist of it. It still doesn't make sense, though. You make sense of it in the comments, and if you make me make sense... If you make me feel like it makes sense, then you've done a good job. But, in other words, it's one of those change my mind memes. Like, abortion is good, change my mind kind of thing. I'm not talking about abortion right now, though. That's a whole can of worms that I'm never going to mention again. But, since I'm never going to mention it again, it's bad. Don't. Anyways, that was awkward. My Xbox Live just scared the crap out of my Jess. Blah, blah. What was the thingy, Bobbert? Something about Nora. She must have set those events into motion. Either that or the Flash actually had DeVoe covered. I think the Flash had it covered because... I think she set those events into motion because she somehow changed the way the Thinker was thinking about this. So the way he would do that. But I think the real reason that I think this is because Nora couldn't have been born. Iris is currently not pregnant. We know it's not Joe and Cecile's daughter because they just flat out said it, so just don't. My dad, however, when Joe and Cecile's baby got born, my dad was like, if her eyes glow purple, we know. And I was like, I don't think that's going to happen. Sure enough, later, like 2 minutes later, Nora pops by. It's not the baby, though, I'm just saying. But Nora, there's no way. Like, if the Flash seemed like he was gonna... Marlize is even like, okay, what's to stop the satellite from destroying him? But, so, if Marlize is concerned about it, sure, she's done some misleading stuff. Like, bring back Harry, please. Our Harry. Mentally. It was a pain to watch Harry like that. It was depressing me, actually. And even now, he's not as smart, and I'm just sad for him. That ending, it did not make me happy. I kind of wanted DeVoe to kill him. It's hard to watch him like this. I don't know. Now I'm crying. But, uh, Nora DeVoe, if Barry were to die, she would have never been born. So clearly, she had to have set in those events into motion, or nothing was going to happen. You know, because like straight up, that doesn't make sense. So, you know. Boom, boom. Hit the Y button so nothing happens now. But pushing the Barry, like, she just straight up could not have been born. So I can't really relate to this whole thing, like that being her mistake. Like, she would have created that black hole from season 1. That would have been a black hole level event according to how the show does their things. I think. I don't know. Again, the sciencey parts get kind of confusing because I don't think they're based in real science, my boy. It's more like fictional science, not science fiction. But this has been a terrible joke by Michael Davis. But I'm interested to see how Flashpoint 2.0 is going to be, and what the future is going to be fixed to. But I do wonder what her mistake was. Maybe it was showing up at the wedding, because that set into motion a whole slew of other things. So, I don't know. I'm also kind of bummed out that the villain's going to be Cicada. I hope they do what they did with Kate and James and make it like a temporary thing. Like like half of season 5 thing. Because boy, if Cicada's the big bad. People are saying Cicada and Cobalt Blue. But what I want in one season is the first half is going to be Reverse Flash, and then it's going to go back to being Cobalt Blue or Godspeed. Preferably Godspeed, but people want Cobalt Blue, so whatever. You know, like, it's just, So, I don't know. But, I'm waiting. I hope Cicada is going to be, like, the first half of the season. He can go all the way up to episode 13, my boy. But get another villain in later, because Cicada really... I don't even have a speedster thing. You could make the big bad of this season the Penguin, but that wouldn't make much sense, so don't do it. Like, you could cross over with Gotham, and it could just... You have the Penguin over here, his little limpiness, not his fat stubbiness, and you just have crossover with Gotham, and bam. But then he'd be, like, super old. Unless Oswald Cobblepot is Cicada. No, I'm just kidding. One of my eyes like to just stay closed compared to the other ones, you know? So,